Today, Houston County officers searched an Elko home, arrested 6 people, and seized suspected drugs. That's all according to District Attorney William Kendall. Fariha Abrar was there for the search. She joins us live in studio with more details.
Well, Lori, viewers reached out to us recently about what they called the trap house in Elko. The DA told me around 9:45 this morning that they hit the house on State Road 26. When I got there, I saw 7 people handcuffed and arrested.
The fact that so many things have happened just at this residence. You know, there's been 2 shootings this year here. There's been illegal drug activity that's been reported and complaints been made by surrounding neighbors and people in the communities.
Houston County Sheriff deputies, the District Attorney's Office, and special deputy sheriffs assigned to the Counter Narcotics Task Force searched a home in rural Elko Friday morning.
It became obviously a place of interest for criminal activity in Elko.
District Attorney William Kendall says the search warrant was for the home at 332 State Road 26. He says it's one of many suspected trap houses in the county,
where people here have user amounts of methamphetamine, fentanyl, heroin, things like that. And quite frankly, they're kind of a nuisance.
There always seem to be different vehicles and people there than I had seen over the years, so I think it's just gotten worse.
David Thames grew up nearby and moved back about 7 years ago to help with his family's farm. He says he knew a man who lived in the home and saw changes in the neighborhood.
I noticed it seemed a lot more sketchy, and I felt a lot more uneasy being there than I had before. I saw some people that I didn't recognize and told me they didn't know the guy that I was looking for, even though I knew that's where he lived.
The DA says 2 shootings this year were connected to the property. He says one of them was the July killing of Deputy Taib Brown in Crisp County, but he would not elaborate. The other was Thames' acquaintance who was shot in September. 4 men and 3 women were arrested and taken to the Houston County Jail.
It's commonly known people who use drugs often look older than they actually are. It would appear that most everybody was taken to custody this morning was at least in their late 20s, ranging up to their 50s and early 60s.
Now, this is the video of the 7 people arrested at that Elko address. The district attorney said the drugs found at the home were sent to the GBI crime lab, where they will be tested for fentanyl, heroin, and other substances. Lori?
Thank you, Fariha. As we said, District Attorney William Kendall declined to give any details about the alleged connection between the house and the death of Deputy Ty Brown. Croshawn Cross has already pleaded guilty in Brown's murder and is serving a life sentence, and the Crisp County Sheriff's Office said they weren't aware of the Elko arrest or the possible connection.